Hi, it's John here with Keto Classic. So today I'm going to make up a couple recipes, but I'm going to start with a stock. So I have some just regular old chicken broth here, but I'm going to add a mirepoix of vegetables. Celery, carrots, onions, and some seasoning, and let that cook first. So that is step one on the recipes for today. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is just rough cut some vegetables. They just fell down in between the counter. So I have some fresh rosemary and thyme here, and some celery and carrots, and they're just getting rough cut. And then they're going into the stock pot. Are we going to edit dropping another carrot out? You can't see this. You can see this all the way over here. I'm not browning the vegetables or anything. Just we're going to let this boil for a little while we do our mise en place, our prep. How's it looking, cameraman? And then twig of rosemary, and we'll do two, and some thyme, and then we'll do some pepper. I am all thumbs today. And that's it for now. Okay. So I have my Dutch oven out, and I'm going to add some olive oil to that. And then the next thing we're going to do is I bought some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and just kind of trimmed them up a little bit. So next thing we're going to do is brown these off. I need to let this get warm. So it's going to be rosemary chicken with a mirepoix of vegetables, some broth, some brandy, and a little bit of white wine, and I'll probably touch it up with some cream. And are you moving the camera? On? Nah, let it heat up more. What, are you recording?
Yes.
I'm not ready. So just browning them up, and I'm going to season them now. Well, I'm going to season them with seasoning salt and some just regular black pepper. When I trimmed them up, I took some extra pieces off and threw that in my stock. Browning these, they don't have to be cooked all the way, and we're going to pull them out. Alright, so then we're going to throw in our vegetables. We have mirepoix vegetables, which is celery, carrots, and onions. Gonna stir that around a little bit. Then we're gonna deglaze the pan with some brandy. You got this? Braxton's wanting to get the fire extinguisher.
I've seen many bad things.
You watch too much YouTube.
No, I watched too much inside the fishing rod. You should check it out. It looks great.
So that brandy's burning off, and then we're gonna add the chicken back in. We deglaze the bottom of the pan. Doesn't matter how you put it in, just I put the chicken on top of the vegetables. We're gonna go with a pinch of dried rosemary and I forgot something, garlic. And we need lots of garlic. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know. 7. And I'm leaving them whole. And then we're gonna add some wine.
The Catholics are running with you, but these are very good numbers.
And then we're gonna add a ladle of this stock here that I have.
Ooh, yummy.
And we don't want to cover the meat up total, just the bottom of the meat. And into the oven it goes. Here's the chicken. I pulled the chicken out, pulled the Dutch oven out. I've added some of the broth and some of the thickened broth from the xanthan gum. Now I'm going to add some cream, and it's boiling, so it's starting. That xanthan gum is starting to thicken up, and we're going to add the cream to it, and then we're going to let this cook, and it's going to thicken up, and then we're going to put the chicken back in there and let it sit there for a little bit, and then it's ready to eat. Alright, so this has been cooking a little bit. I'm just going to add the chicken back in there. And we're going to let it cook down and the sauce thicken up some more.